How's it going, everybody? Tonight I'm going to be using small jerk baits like this Pins Minnow, this Yozuri Pins Minnow, small crankbaits like this Strike King Bitsy Minnow to catch stocker trout. Let's get at it. There's one. Yeah, guys, first fish is a beautiful little stocked brook trout caught on the Yozuri Pins Minnow in the 50mm small size. I'm gonna let this guy go and see if we can't catch any more. Oh, that brook trout just came up and smacked this jerkbait. That was awesome. That was so awesome. It's a good one too. Another very healthy fish. It's so much fun fishing these jerkbaits for trout. It's really an overlooked tactic, but it can get you some really fun and exciting trout. Let's try to land this guy here. Look at that brook trout. That's a beautiful brook trout. Healthy. Look at the jaws on that thing. What a beautiful fish. It just doesn't get much better than that when it comes to trout fishing. Shoo! I gotta get a picture of this bad boy. Let's go ahead and release her. What a gorgeous fish. There's one. Another one on the jerkbait. I think it's another brook trout. Yep, it's another beautiful little brook trout. This one's smaller than the last two, but still a pretty fish. These are absolutely gorgeous fish. Another beautiful, beautiful brook trout caught on that Yozuri Pins Minnow in that small, that tiny 50mm size. Let's let this guy go. That is just awesome. That is absolutely incredible. Whew! I love trout fishing. Whew! Had one come after it that time, but he didn't get it. So the way I'm retrieving this is just a quick 1-2 with a very quick pause. 1-2 pause, 1-2 pause, 1-2 pause, 1-2 pause, and it seems to be the trick for the night. For tonight, they, you know, sometimes you need to give them that pause for them to catch up and just smash the bait. Other times, if the trout are more aggressive, you can just chug it the whole way in. I mean, you can cast it out there, and you can literally just go twitch, 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 until you get the bait all the way in, and that sometimes works just as good. But the water levels, it has been rainy the past couple days. The water's up a little bit. It's not bad, but it's up a little bit, and the trout are just kind of settling back down. So giving them that pause seems to be just enough to get them to. Oh, there's one right there. To get them to be able to grab a hold of the bait. Actually, that one, I don't know if you could tell, but I'm pretty sure that was right after the pause is when he hit. So it's just a little rainbow, but but it just gives them enough time to come up to it, check it out, and then as soon as it twitches again, they're on it, and they'll usually hammer it. Alright, beautiful little rainbow this time. Just a little guy, but still such beautiful fish. Trout really are just one of God's many amazing creations. Let this little guy go. Oh, see you, buddy. I'll get back to fishing. There's a fish. Just hooked up to this one on the Strike King Bitsy Minnow, which is a little micro square bill. Sorry, I'm distracted. Just another little rainbow trout here. Still a beautiful, beautiful, healthy fish. Oh no! Oh, he just came off. Well, you saw him. But that bait there was this little Bitsy Minnow here. It's in a crawfish pattern, and this is really, really a tiny bait. I mean, there it is compared to my hand. It's a really small little square bill crankbait, and I was throwing it over there in that shallow, it's more shallow, rocky area, and that little rainbow just nailed it. We'll see if we can't catch ourselves another one. Maybe land it this time. Now the key to this, just like in bass fishing, you know, you want to be bouncing that square bill off of rocks. And, you know, this is going to just look like it's going to imitate a crawfish, bouncing around in the rocks, swimming around. Oh, that was just a rock. I think that was just a rock. But, yeah, it's going to imitate a crawfish, and it's going to, if the trout are feeding on crawfish, which most of the time they probably are feeding on crawfish or minnows, this is going to work. See a minnow jumping out of the water there. Oh, there's a trout. Oh, she's a jumper. It's a little rainbow. Holy cow. It's a little excited rainbow. Shoo. See if I can't land this one. I have a trout net with me. I'm just not using it. I'm not used to using nets. Alright. Try to wear him out a little bit. He's just got that back hook. I don't know how well. Man, what an energetic little fish, though. Alright, buddy. Let's see. Let's see if we can't land you here. Oh. Get over here without hooking me. There we go. Little trout on the little Bitsy Minnow. Just a beautiful, beautiful fish. As all trout are. Man, there's some gorgeous critters. But yeah, you can see he just got those. Whew, he'll stop squirming here. Just got those last two trebles, or two hooks on the treble. Okay, I'm letting you go. We'll release this fish. You're fine. See you, buddy. Wore himself out there. Alright, that hole there did pretty good for me. And this is a great spot of the stream because it's got that nice deep, a little faster moving water there where the trout love. This shallower rocky strip here. And then right here, we actually built this little dam, but right down here, I don't know if you can hear me over the rapids, but we got another real deep, fast moving hole. So I'm going to move down here and give this Bitsy Minnow a try down here. Here's a fish. Oh, that's a better fish. That feels like a really good fish, actually. There's a couple big ones in here. Oh, it's a big brook. It's not huge, but it's better than those small little rainbows I was getting. Shoo! Oh, that's a beautiful fish. Stay out from under there. It's a beautiful, healthy brook trout. Oh my gosh. Man, these things are healthy. Alright, see if I can land them here. not in my line up there. That's no good. Here you go. Beautiful brook trout on the Bitsy minnow. I think I'm going to try to get a picture of this guy. Ow. Hook in the finger. Stop, 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 dude. Calm down. I'm letting you go. Alright, let's release this little brook trout here. If I can get my fingers out of the way. Beautiful, beautiful fish. On the Strike King Bitsy minnow with the little crawfish pattern. Oh, smacked it right here by the shore. Oh my gosh. It's a beautiful little rainbow trout. Just smacked it right here by the bank. These rainbow trout are some aggressive and fun fish to catch. Let's see if I can get him in here. Oh, getting a hook in the finger. Here we go. Got him with that back treble again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, I was going to show them to you, but you all know what a rainbow trout looks like anyhow. Decent one. Decent brook trout. Pretty fish, man. Brook trout are beautiful. Ooh, he looks barely hooked. Oh, God. Ooh, getting my line caught in a tree. Pretty little brook trout. This one. Oh! Holy cow! Oh my goodness. Whoa! Look at this rainbow. Oh man. That is an energetic fish. Oh, that is why we trout fish. That is awesome. Hey guys, my GoPro just died, but I'm getting ready to finish up anyhow. I had a great evening of fishing here. I just wanted to recap what I did and the baits that I was using again. Started out with the Yozuri Pins minnow in a gold, orange belly, black back, some black lines on it. This is a really good imitation of the dace and some other minnows that live in this creek. Caught a couple fish on this. It was working fine, but I decided to switch it up just to change the pace up a little bit. When I switched it up, I decided to go with the Strike King Bitsy minnow. It's just a real tiny square bill, crawfish pattern. Works great for these trout. Little treble hooks so they can fit them in their mouth. I was just bouncing this off rocks in the deeper, faster moving water, and it seemed to work really well. For the rod and reel that I was using this Bass Pro Shops ultralight combo, if you can see it. And it's a really great little rod. Only a 4'8" rod, which is great for these little streams. I actually really love it. I thought it was going to be too small, but I love it for these little streams where you're casting around trees and just need to get into tight places. Ultralight power, fast action. It's got a really nice flexible tip and all that, so it's great to run these treble hook baits on. And little micro light reel works really well. I have 6-pound Seagar Redline fluorocarbon on there. That works really well for the abrasion resistance, and you probably get away with 4-pound, but I would prefer the 6-pound to just have a little more faith in the line, and especially with the bumping off rocks and getting stuck on timber and that kind of stuff. But really great setup. So go ahead and give it a try. You can get this, I think, for about $4, the Bitsy minnow at Walmart. That's where I got it, and even the Yozuri I got at Walmart as well, and that was I think it was like $7, so a little bit more, but definitely worth it. It's a really high quality lure, and those JDM lures are always really great lures. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. if you want to see more fishing videos, you can check out my channel. Subscribe. I'll be posting a lot more this summer out of school, so there's a lot of time for fishing, and I'm going to be filming a lot, and I'm really excited for the summer. So leave me a comment if you guys have any questions or just want to chat fishing. I'd be happy to do that. And thank you guys again so much for watching. Take it easy.